Hello everyone, Rurikhan here coming at you with another first impressions video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Rogue Legacy for the PlayStation 4 as well as the PlayStation Vita. This title was sent to me by Cellar Door Games so that I could give it a look and tell you guys my opinions on it. Now, as you guys might be aware, I've already done a video on Rogue Legacy previously, back when it was only available on the PC side of things, but ever since it came to the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation Vita, I've been curious to check it out and see how the game translated to platforms. So this essentially is the video where I'm going to be doing just that. I'm going to just be playing through some Rogue Legacy. I'm going to tell you guys about the features of the game again, for those of you that still haven't heard about Rogue Legacy. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys some PlayStation Vita footage as well and talk about the cross-save functionality and all that. Also be aware that Rogue Legacy, as far as I'm aware, is a cross-buy title, meaning that if you buy it for any of the PlayStation products, you get it for all of them. So you get like for PS4, PS3, and PS Vita, which, to be completely honest, if you are a developer and you are working on a title that works like across multiple platforms, you should just like have this type of thing. Like a cross-buy option is just friggin' a must-have in my opinion, because it's actually great to be able to transfer your saves back and forth through multiple devices. I mean, at least that is my opinion on it. But anyways, we've been talking for quite some time and I still haven't showed you guys any gameplay, so let's get to it. So obviously, when you start playing Rogue Legacy, you guys might be wondering what exactly is this screen. This is not how the game is going to start for you. It is how it's starting for me because I have played it for quite some time. But essentially, what happens when you play Rogue Legacy is you play through multiple heroes, and as you play through them, eventually they'll die. That is the rogue aspect of the game. It's rogue-like, so to speak. And as your heroes die, you will then have your descendants, and there's always something wrong with them, at least most of the time. Like, for instance, we have Lady Joanne over here, who is a barbarian queen. She is a walking tank, which means she can take quite a bit of damage. She's got the special barbarian shout because I've upgraded that. She is ambivalous. You've got two left hands and can't cast spells properly. Oh, this is great. And then she has another trait, which is gigantism. You were born to be a basketball player, which, as you can see, means that the character is ridiculously big. Then you have Sir Kotaki II Mage, who is stereo blind and vertigo. So, yeah, essentially this character plays upside down. And then you have Lady Evelyn the Paladin, who is a giant as well. And prosopagnosia, you can't tell people apart. I'm not exactly sure what that makes, but anyways, we're going to go with Lady Evelyn for this run. We're going to be going through multiple characters because I die pretty fast when I do Rogue Legacy, and it gives me a chance to tell you guys about it. Now, this is the first screen that you are greeted with when you start playing Rogue Legacy. I mean, after you did the tutorial and your first character and whatnot, this is usually where you end up. And you start by having none of these things built. As you do these upgrades, their price goes up and it unlocks further upgrades. Like, for instance, when I did the smithy, it unlocked like this second tier of the house. When I did health up, it unlocked this next tier, which allowed me to upgrade knights, which then unlocked this tier, which allowed me to increase my equipment load. And there's just a bunch of benefits that you can get from upgrading your castle. Now, something that I want to do, since I've gathered 500 gold on my last run, is I want to purchase the Shinobi Class, which is something that I've never seen before, and I'm curious. So we're going to unlock that, and that is going to reveal another portion of the house. As you can see, the Shinobi, a super fast, super deadly warrior who wears a super headband. They can't take a lot of hits, but they can dish out the pain, believe it. So essentially, we've unlocked a new class in the game, and what that means is once this next character that I have dies, it might pop up in the selection of the next character that I'm going to be playing. Then you also have a bunch of upgrades. You have Haggle over here, lowers Charon's toll by learning how to barter with death itself. Wow, that's pretty cool. So essentially, this is going to allow me to keep some of my gold. You guys will understand this mechanic of keeping your gold when I move on to the next screen. Also, we got crit chance up. So this obviously is self-explanatory what it does. It's going to cost 260 gold to unlock, and you can upgrade it 25 times. Gold is essentially one of the most important things in Rogue Legacy because it is the one thing that you keep as you progress. Now, when your character dies, all these upgrades remain for your descendants. So let's exit the manor. this is what you get to see before you head into the castle. The castle is randomly generated, and the castle is essentially your objective. You're going to be going to the castle, and you're going to be doing stuff in the castle. So we have almost no gold, so there's not a whole lot that we're going to be able to do, but let me just show you guys the 3 different services that I have available to me right now. I'm not sure if there's going to be more services available or not. I've never played Rogue Legacy that much, but I do love the concept of it. So this is the Blacksmith. Essentially, you can come across certain blueprints as you navigate the castle, which will enable you to craft better gear. At the very start of the game, he allows you to craft a better sword, which I have. He also allows you to craft a better helm, which I already have, and he allows you to craft a better set of gloves, which I've also already crafted those. This is like the noob gear, the stuff that I'm using right now. And these will become available to all the characters that you play. So once this character dies, the next character that comes along keeps the same gear, so to speak. Then you have the Enchantress. The Enchantress sells runes, which give you different things. Like, for instance, this particular rune allows me to dash. This rune that I have equipped right here, the Bounty rune, increases the amount of gold I get from coins. It's only for 1, but it's still pretty decent. And there's going to be obviously more blueprints that you can unlock, which you can then come to the Enchantress and buy. Then you have this dude. This dude allows you to lock the layout of the castle. And what does that mean? Well, the castle is randomly generated or procedurally generated every time that you go inside it. So it's always different. Using this dude, you can lock that thing down, but he takes 40% of all the gold you win. And the chests that you've previously looted no longer have any loot in them. So keep that in mind. But it is pretty cool if you're trying to actually progress through the castle and try to get further and further ahead. Having it be static will actually help you quite a bit. And then at the very end of it all, there is Death, who guards the door to the castle. And essentially, why is this dude important? Because he is the one who lets you into the castle, but he also takes all of your gold, which is why gold is such an important mechanic. You go into the castle, you gain a bunch of gold, and then eventually you'll die, and then you're going to respawn, and that character is going to inherit all of your gold, which you will have to spend before you go into the castle again. I think you guys will get an idea of the mechanic as we move forward. So, going into the castle. Castle, like I said, procedurally generated. This first room is always the same, though. It's always the safe room. You've got a teleporter here. As you proceed through the castle, you will be able to teleport to a bunch of other different locations if you so desire. And the game essentially plays like a platformer, and it is a lot of fun. The game runs fine on the PlayStation 4. I wouldn't really say that it's gotten any major graphical upgrades since the PC side of things, but it runs great, no issues whatsoever, and I don't really expect it to run bad on any of the PlayStation platforms, considering the simplicity of the graphics. But even though the graphics are simple, I would have to say they work. I mean, I really like the visual style of the game. It looks great, even if a bit simple. Oh crap, just like a bunch of traps. These little sections of floor that you see there with the holes, the spikes come out of there. You're able to recover some of your energy as you play through. You're able to recover that by eating some food and whatnot. You want to not stay too long on top of those spiked platforms. Sometimes you will also see like those paintings. Like I said, one of the most important things that you want to do is get gold, preferably without killing yourself, but like I said, I'm not that good a player at Rogue Legacy, but you don't necessarily have to be an amazing player to enjoy the experience. I mean, I found myself, like, every single time that I do anything with Rogue Legacy, I spend hours on it. Like, I started playing this last night for the purpose of making this video, and by the time I noticed, I had played for, like, I don't know, over an hour. And this is like in very quick bursts, because as you can see, boom, that's the death of this character. Now, I've gathered, I didn't really notice how much gold I've gathered, but essentially, they boot you back at the start, at this startup screen. You choose your hair. Again, what the hell? Random? What's this? I've never seen this before. Are you sure you want to begin a new adventure with this chosen hero? I've never seen that particular thing before. But anyways, as you can see, we now have 176 gold, which is what our previous character got. But I don't think I can actually buy anything of interest with that. I mean, sure, I can increase my mana, but I don't care that much about mana. I would care about crit chance, and haggle would be interesting as well, but that is all too expensive. And like I said, one of the things about this is once you spend this gold, every other upgrade is going to cost more, which is why it's kind of important that you don't misspend things. As well as here, every time you buy a piece of gear, the next piece of gear is going to be more expensive. So I'm not going to actually buy anything because it's just like I don't have enough money for anything. I'm still confused as to why it showed up as exclamation mark, interrogation points, because that was weird. Usually you're supposed to be able to select your next... You're supposed to be able to select your next character, which this time around didn't happen. I never had that happen to me. Whoa! Damn it, and I just rammed myself up against the ceiling there. Oh, damn it, we have the painting. Damn it, with these spikes. No, I missed that. Holy crap. This is gonna be one fast run. There's spikes all over the place. I just want to get some fast gold. Why you gotta be like that? Boom. Yep, I'm dead. That's it. Some of these runs will be pretty damn fast, particularly if you're not that good at this kind of there we go. Finally, now we get wow, all of them are shinobi. No, we get 2 shinobis and a regular one. But yeah, usually you get 3 choices, and each of them will have different things. Like for instance, this is a shinobi. His trait is coprolalia. That means that coprolalia means he is always shouting. And then there is another trait is he is gay. You like the ladies. That means that it's actually a lady. It's not a dude. I didn't notice the name there. But yeah, so those are his traits. I'm not exactly sure what the gay trait does for your character. Then you have another one, which is Sir Kawan, a class shinobi trait, coprolalia also, and then dextrocardia. Your MP and hit point pools are swapped. Who knew? Yeah, I don't like that idea at all. I haven't used any of the special attacks either. Let's take one of the new classes. Let's take Lady Winry, so that we can use some of these special attacks so that you guys can see that. So we got 33 gold. That's pretty damn useless, which means we're just going to go straight into the castle. Going to give all our gold to the Undertaker there and just keep on going. And this is essentially the gameplay of Rogue Legacy. You're constantly going through. Obviously, the better you are, the more progress you will make on each session. But, oh, I like it when they have a lot of stuff for you to just get gold. But at the end of the day, what you're trying to do is get more gold so that you can, like, upgrade your character to be better, and you can upgrade your gear. You're also trying to obviously get, these blueprints that I told you guys about at the start, which I haven't really found any this time around. The only thing... Ooh, I missed that. Ooh, not looking good. Which the only thing I've found so far on this particular playthrough... Ooh, damn, it's just so much bullet hell going on here. Come on, slash through everything. Super mega hyper mode engaged on Rurikhan right here. Let's go through here. Let's just actually smash that thing so that it stops shooting. Here you go. You can also attack down. It basically consists of you pressing square and down. I mean, the 2 buttons that I'm pressing is X jumps, square attacks, and then you also have this thing that you can do, which I don't use often enough, which is the dash. That is used through L2 or R2. So L2 dashes backwards, R2 dashes forwards. Wait a second, there's a locked chest in this map. You can tell by looking at the map, and you will notice that there is a locked icon in there. That means that there is a chest in here, and I want to get that chest. I will get this chest, because chests are obviously one of the more important things that you can possibly get in Rogue Legacy, because you get gold and you possibly get blueprints and whatnot. So you always want to go after the chests. Like I said, a bunch of gold, 286. That might actually enable us to do some upgrades next time around. Also, is this a fairy chest? No, it's just a regular chest. Sometimes you get these special chests, which will involve you doing certain challenges. Oh, a blueprint! Squire chestplate. That means I will be able to craft this now at the... Oh, and we died. Great. Well, at least we got the Squire chest blueprint, and now I can show you guys how you're actually able to craft that at the Blacksmith. So a mage, I haven't really played mages at all, which is why they're kind of throwing a bunch of mages in my face. Fine, let's take Lady Cheston. Ambivalence, you got 2 left hands, no, never mind that. Let's take this one instead. IBS, even the most valuable even the most valiant heroes can suffer from irritable bowels. Yeah, this is IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. That essentially what that does is it makes your hero fart. So let's exit out of here and let's see what's up with that chest plate. Requires 350. I don't have enough gold, which kind of sucks because I would really love to craft that. I'm not sure if I can buy anything off of the Enchantress here. How much does this cost? 525. Yeah, that's double jump. So no, we can't buy that either. So you can go back to the manor so that you can do some upgrades if you so desire. And I believe that we have enough to at least give crit chance up. So yep, there's that. Sweet. And there's crit damage up as well. Cool. But anyways, we've spent most of our money on that one. So let's keep going. Now, different characters will work in different ways. Like mages are obviously going to be better at casting spells since they have a higher mana pool. Even though you haven't really seen me cast spells, casting spells essentially press circle, and depending on your character, you're going to have different types of spells. Like the spell that this character has, you guys can see that by looking at the top left-hand corner, is a chakram type thing. So let's throw that. That is our spell. Sweet. Oops. Go away. Looks like there's some cannons firing at us, which makes this entire section a pain in the ass. Like I said, I'm not that great at biophobia, really. I'm not that great at playing Rogue Legacy, but I really do love playing it, and I really do feel like it's a game that it's just a lot of fun. And you guys have pretty much gotten the gist of what it is. You go into the castle, you get as much gold as you possibly can, you upgrade your next character after that one character dies, and then you keep doing it until you feel like you're ready to actually proceed through the game, at which point, if you want to, you can lock the castle's layout, and you can just, like, keep proceeding through there. And you're going to get less money, but you're going to be able to recognize the map and therefore train for the possible things that you will encounter. Oh, damn it. I hate these spike things. Go away. Go away. Leave me alone. Jesus Christ, so much stuff happening. Just be ready. Some of these levels are complete bullet hells. And there's also boss fights, because, I mean, don't think that it's just what I'm showing you here. It's just I'm not that good at the game that I've barely ever seen boss fights, but they exist. There are some bosses in here. I think there's at least a boss that it's like a giant eyeball. There's another boss that's just like a giant knight. And again, these are all like procedurally placed on your levels as you play through the game. Damn, this Shinobi character is really not my thing because he's got like no health. My favorite characters are probably going to be barbarians and paladins. Reach me in time. What the hell? No! 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 Oh, I was so close. This is one of those chests that is a fairy chest, like I told you guys, and usually they have some pretty challenging requirements. Like this one, I had to reach there as fast as I could, and I wasn't able to, because obviously, as you can see, there's a couple of invisible walls here and stuff. But if you get there in time, if you complete your objectives, you're going to be able to get special rewards from fairy chests, usually like blueprints, runes, a bunch of stuff like that, which is pretty damn cool, and it's probably going to be like your biggest upgrades that you can get from the game. Oh wow, this is pretty useless. It's a pretty useless spell that this character had. Well, let's not take Shinobi's characters again. Let's do one more in the PlayStation 4, and then I'm going to switch things up, and I'm going to show you guys the Vita version. Let's take Lady Stark the Second. Lady Stark from the Game of Thrones. Lady Stark the Second. Trait Edomorph. You're so heavy enemies can't knock you back. Damn straight. We're going to go with Lady Stark. So we got 143 gold. We can't buy anything of use with it, so we're just going to have to give it away. That is one thing that does become frustrating after a while, after you've played it for a while. There's going to be a lot of times where you're not going to be getting enough gold to actually buy anything, and it does become somewhat frustrating. Okay, so at least this castle is starting us up a little bit slower. No bullet hells right from the get-go, and I'm still taking damage. Needlessly taking damage, I should say. Also, different classes have different abilities, like this class has an ability that allows me to shout. Oh, it actually said Fus Roda. The mages, I'm not sure what their special ability is. Oh yeah, their special ability is that they're able to take 2 spells instead of 1. The knights are able to block attacks by using their shield, although it does still spend mana. Oh, mana, whatever you want to call it. I think you're supposed to be able to go through here, but only if you're a dwarf, because notice how this particular section is like is slightly darker. But since I'm not a dwarf, it's not going to work out. As a matter of fact, I'm quite the opposite of a dwarf. I'm a friggin' giant, which kind of sucks, because I'm not going to be able to get that chest. Oh well, life is hard. How about here? Oh, we got a oh, that's right. You can just... Oh, I forgot that those things turn. Go away! Leave me alone! There we go. Kill that dude. Oh, we're able to actually platform our way upstairs into this chest. Yay! Gold! Not nearly that much gold, but you want to pick up every little coin that you find, let me tell you that much, because like I keep saying, gold is your most important resource. I really wish I could show you guys more areas, because there's a bunch of areas. It's not just... Holy crap, that looks great. No, stop it! Damn it, I almost killed myself and I got almost nothing out of it. So this is one of those teleporters that I told you guys about, so if you go from here, you can actually go back to the entrance. Actually, I went back to where I was. The entrance is down here. And then from the entrance, you're able to go back. I'm not sure if there's any particular advantage to the entrance. I mean, it just seems like maybe this is some kind of a special room that I've never been to. Again, I haven't really played that much of Rogue Legacy. I just really enjoy the concept of the game. And I've spent a couple of hours... Oh, there, see? This is a different area, and I'm gonna die. This is the Maya, and you'll also notice the soundtrack changes. Okay, let's see if we can actually kill this dude. That's it. Come here. Come here again. I'll beat you up. That's it. He's level 33. I'm only level 12. It's not fair. At least he should give me extra gold. Go away, fiends. Obviously, I don't think I should be in this particular area just yet, but I don't care. Because I do what I want. What the hell killed me? Corrupt Vanguard. I didn't even see him do damage, but anyways, that should give you a pretty good idea. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys with the Vita version. Let's just go over to the options. Usually the game seems to sync your cross-save data automatically every single time that you end your playthrough. Let me just see. The last thing that we did was Lady Stark II, so we're going to just keep things as they are. I mean, you can kind of like force cross-save, but I'm not going to force it because I think it automatically updates. So we're going to see. Anyways, our last character, as you can see, was Lady Stark II. So we're now going to go into the Vita version, and supposedly it's going to give me exactly the same character. Okay, so we are now on the PlayStation Vita side of things. I actually had to go back and manually sync the save because it wasn't showing up with the correct save for some reason. But anyways, usually when you log back onto your Vita, it's going to tell you that your local save data is going to be older than the currently uploaded cross-save, unless the last time you played you were on the Vita. Essentially, it compares your save with the save that's on the cloud, and it lets you know which save is the most recent one. So since this is not the most recent save, I'm going to hit no, and it's going to download the data from the cloud, which is obviously the cross-save system functioning. And now if we press square, we get to see the latest hero that we played, which was obviously Lady Stark II. Now, here's the thing about this. For whatever reason, it seems that the game saves at a weird point, because when I did it the first time around, it showed me the previous night, which was this one, Sir Useless. So it seems that the game actually syncs the cross-save when you choose your hair. So keep that in mind. It doesn't save at death, it saves when you choose your heir. So just, at least that's what I think it is. Anyways, we're going to select another character so that you guys can see some gameplay from the Vita side of things. Right now, this is all on the Vita. Let's see. Lady Brine, the Barbarian Queen. Sir Jarvan, the Paladin, who is an hypochondriac. She's got Alzheimer's. She has troubles remembering where she is. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but let's take the Alzheimer's chick. Now we've gotten 330 gold. That means that we can actually upgrade some of this stuff, but it is not enough for the armor piece. Well, let's see. This is going to give us an increase in... Well, we can't actually get that. Can we do haggle? No, we can't do haggle either. Right now the weight is pretty pointless for me because I'm still not at max weight regardless. Magic damage up. I'm not a big fan of magic, so instead let's do a health upgrade there. And that's that. Now let's exit. We only have 80 gold, therefore we're not going to be spending any time at these dudes. And let's just go straight to death. Yes, let me enter the castle. Wait, only... it said minus 80 gold. For a second there, I thought it said minus 80% gold. Anyways, let's get going through here. Break all this stuff that we got here. And it's essentially the same game, but now on the Vita. And I really appreciate the cross-save functionality, like I said. It's one of the things that I really like about having the Vita is when there are games like this. Another game that kind of comes to mind was Dragon's Crown. I really enjoyed transferring my saves back and forth between the PS3 and Dragon's Crown. And I believe that there were other titles. Yeah, stuff like you've also got the recent One Piece Unlimited World Red. I just think it's really neat that you're able to take these titles with you on the go. And Rogue Legacy, particularly, I have to say, I feel is an amazing formula for the Vita. Oh, damn it, that painting. Rodash. Actually, it just knocks people back. It doesn't actually deal damage. That's terrible. That's fine. Anyways, as I was saying, I actually think that this title is a great formula for the PlayStation Vita because here's the thing. When you're playing a game mobilely, sometimes you got a lot of time, other times not so much. Other times you got like maybe 5 minutes that you want to put into a game. So it's good that you have a selection of games for when you have time. And, oh damn it, I thought I changed things. Where can I change this? Oh yeah, there's an option here which is enable quick drop that I really like having on, but for some reason it keeps resetting back to off. Not sure why that is, but yeah. As I was saying, it's good to have a choice of titles that you can spend a little bit of time in, as well as titles that you can spend a lot of time in. And interestingly enough, Rogue Legacy fills both of those things, which is, I mean, you can get one attempt in to the castle, get a little bit of gold, whatever, and then just stop playing. Because, I mean, you can do some attempts fairly quickly. Or if you want, you can just play this for hours, because let me tell you, the game is pretty damn addicting. Like, because here's the thing, it's addicting because it's simple, and it's a mechanic that definitely lends itself well to replayability. It's not like those roguelikes where you kind of just feel defeat all enemies. Oh, great. Let's see if I can finally get one fairy chest done. Oh, great, it's going to be paintings. Hey, at least it doesn't tell me that I have to... It doesn't tell me that I don't have to take any damage while I'm defeating all of the enemies. Come on. Holy crap, this one actually spews stuff at you. There you go. One more painting left. I'm sorry, I kind of stopped focusing too much on commentary and just kind of started focusing on the fact that I might just be getting my first treasure chest on this version of the game. Screw you, man! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh no. Do not dare to deny this of me. Come on. Give it to me. Woo! I got a rune. Grace rune. I don't even know what that does. But it's pretty sweet. We got a rune. I'm happy. I don't even care if I die next. I've gotten a rune. Also, there seems to be a chest that we've missed out on for some reason. No, wait. How the hell am I so... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look at these sneaky bastards. You sneaky bastards. How the hell do I get there? Look at these sneaky bastards. And the fact that this stuff is procedurally generated is just like, goddamn. Lots of imagination you guys got. Anyways, let's go through here. And through here. Oh, damn it. I gotta jump a little bit higher. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. What's in here? Something that's going to kill me terribly. Oh, I gotta make this. Sweet, another chest. Oh, 600 gold. I'm gonna break records here. Not only we've gotten a fairy chest, we've also gotten 600 gold. Sweet. And we're dead. It's fine. I'm happy. I am happy. We've gotten another trophy. Does this have different trophies on PS Vita and PS4? Wow. I guess the trophy hunters are going to get a kick out of that. But anyways, that is going to be it for this video. As per usual, leave me your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff in the comment section below. Me personally, I love Rogue Legacy. I think it's an awesome title, and I'm glad that it came to consoles. Actually, I'm not sure if it's just PlayStation or if it went to Xbox as well, but definitely glad it came to the consoles, and it's a lot of fun to play mobile. Like I said, it's a great game to play mobile because you can spend a bunch of hours playing it, or you can just play it for 5 minutes and like have made some progress, which you guys have seen here. So definitely awesome game. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys on the next one.